Hello, everybody. Where you at? Hello, everybody. What's up? Hello. 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 Nobody's here yet. I'ma do it anyway. Nobody's here yet. I'ma do it anyway. I'ma give you some information. I'm going to explain to you about NFTs in plain terms because oftentimes we have a lot of people who give you too much, just a lot going on, and y'all just going to see what it is. Look, I'm doing my best. I don't even know what the hell this is. Fuck it. Look, y'all getting what you get. It's hard for me to do a lot of shit right now, especially during this economy and this pandemic. I am doing the best with what I got. Because personally, doing the most for people who don't show up for you is a waste of my time or anyone's time. I'm only going to do the best and the most for the people who show up for me. Mutual energy, reciprocity. If it ain't reciprocities, we ain't doing it. At hard at on the non-reciprocal relationships of any kind, whether it's family, chosen family, love, platonic. If it's not mutual reciprocity, run away. Oh, child. These birds is loud. The sounds of these birds are blue jays. Blue jays like to make a lot of noise. Aha! They make so much noise. Oh no, we don't like that. Oh no. Ooh, no. Nobody's down here. I have no idea. I'm still learning how to use this. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get started. I don't care who's not here or not. You're gonna look at this later, cause I got things to do, and I'm not gonna pause for anybody. They don't pause for me, so keep it like that for a minute. So we're gonna run it back. Oh Lord. Hi, my biggest fan. That's my nephew. How do I respond to chats? I don't know. Hi. I don't know how to do it. I'm figuring it out. All right, that's my nephew. Awesome. Yay. So I'm going to talk to y'all about how I got into NFTs. What? No, I'm going to keep going. Anywho, so NFTs are non-fungible tokens. What does that mean? What is a non-fungible token? A non-fungible token is a digital receipt on the blockchain. The blockchain is a ledger, a digital ledger of transactions on the next level of internet, which is called Web 3. Web 1 is Google, search links and search engines and email. Web 2 is social media, where you're giving all of your data. And then Web 3 is decentralized internet. Decentralized internet. This child is nosy. No. So decentralized internet is Web 3. And a lot of people are like, Web 3 is a scheme. I'm like, no, it's not. It's code money. Basically, peer-to-peer, people-to-person, we make the value. That's why you have a lot of quote-unquote shit coins or crap coins that means absolutely nothing because they're built on the current types of blockchains that you are utilizing to create that coin. For example, Bitcoin is the big one, right? That was created by Satoshi. It could be a conglomerate of people and not just one person. Who knows? We don't know. And Bitcoin was meant to create a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency, which is decentralized finance, to trade with each other on the next level of internet in a autonomous way, seamlessly easy. You become your own banks, okay? So when you have, let's say, example, a hot wallet, which an example of that would be a MetaMask wallet, which is connected still to a DNS server, like plain terms, is connected to the regular internet, right? Like, let's say you're on Facebook. Uh, Bad example. We don't like Facebook really that much, but I'm not gonna say that on here. I don't really like it. I'm not really on it ever. A better example would be, let's say you're on the internet and you have a hot wallet that's connected to the internet. So, bam. And then you have the cold wallet, which is the Nano S or the Nano X, which is a ledger wallet. That's a cold wallet where it's an offline wallet. It's still connected to the blockchain, right? But it's only Facebook is for elders. Facebook is for elders. Facebook used to be for college students to keep up with their friends, and for prep school students to keep up with their friends after they're done with, school. But then it became elders like keeping up with their children when they leave to college or leave home for like ever or something. So, anywho, gonna go back to what I was stating. The cold wallet is a ledger wallet. It's more encrypted and it's very secure because only you, with your encryption, can get back into that wallet. Now you're gonna get into this term called a seed phrase. A seed phrase is 12 to 24 words. And if ever any wallet is always asking you for your seed phrase when you're getting into the wallet, it's a scam. You're only supposed to write it down. You're only supposed to write it down one time. I would not screenshot it. Do not type it on your laptop. Somebody can rip it off immediately and you're going to be asked out. So something I learned from the ledger people when I was on a Zoom session, you start at a level 10, right? For your security in any of your wallets. And once you screenshot it, you start to put it down at a 9. And you can only go down for your security factors. You can never go back up. So once it's compromised, it's compromised. You just have to get another wallet. And one thing I like about the Ledger wallet, which is the cold wallet, is it may be offline and still connected to the, it's connected to the blockchain. However, if you lose that wallet, no one can get into it because all you need is your seed phrase and you have to make a whole new encryption anyways. No one can ever take your stuff. Now with a hot wallet, if you click a wrong link in a Discord or Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, somebody can easily steal your stuff. Or a phishing email. Staying with family is very interesting sometimes. Love them dearly. And I also like my space. I am an Aquarius, if y'all didn't know. Hey, my name is J Mac Entertainment. I am a full-time artist. And I am figuring out how to be a full-time artist without having a part-time job to fund projects and solely fund myself based from and solely my art. And I know it's possible. I've seen it be possible. So I'm going to do that instead of doing what everyone else has ever in my life told me. Because they were all wrong. Every last one of them were incorrect. Because their life is not my life and I'm on my own journey. All right. So going back to what I was talking about, the cold wallet. So with a cold wallet, a ledger, you can only get into it with your encryption code. So it's just an extra layer of security. And for all of your social medias, everyone, please, I beg. I'm not even begging you. I'm telling you. Not financial advice. This is for educational and entertainment purposes. This whole video. No, they don't. Aquarius rule. And a two-factor authentication security measure is super important because you can double protect your accounts. And also do not, I would say this again, please use different passwords for each account. and write them down. I know you may think it's something that elders do, and because our memory is such short term now because of the pandemic and all this crap that's going on and TikTok, and everyone wants things fast, 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 and they have low attention spans. You need to write down your passwords and change them. Like I change mine every week, so yeah. Use a different password for each account. Different password for every different account. Do not use the same password for the same or different accounts. You are putting your accounts at risk when you do that. Now, when it comes to clicking random links, make sure and verify that this is the person that's sending you the link and say, what is this link? What is it? Why are you sending me? What is it for? Okay? And if you don't know the person and it looks weird and you hear your intuition saying, that doesn't seem right, don't click it. And if you click it anyway, that's your fault. You did that. It's your fault. Forgetting. I don't eat seafood. I don't think you understand how zodiac works. Uh, I am vegan for 6 years because when I left and went to Ghana, came back to America, couldn't eat the food because food in the US is kind of trash. From the meat to the wheat, I am no longer able to eat gluten anymore. It's pretty bad. Shh. Hey! Living with people is hard sometimes because they make all the noise when you're trying to do stuff. Um, so yeah, that's why I'm vegan. Moving on. Now, a lot of people use MetaMask as a hot wallet when it comes to cryptocurrency and also, minting NFTs. When I say the term minting NFTs, minting means uploading. You're uploading it to the blockchain, minting it to the blockchain. And NFTs aren't just profile pictures. Example, mine, I actually painted these paintings. And in the unlockable, I have an augmented reality piece. This is for my art pieces. So the one that sold was Liberento Mental, sold for 1 ETH at the time. That was about $3,000 from a real life, I have to say that, IRL gallery in New Orleans, sold to white billionaire. And it has an augmented reality component to it. That was the value. And they also had real frames built to case NFTs on on these TV screens to show that. So those are multiple ways as artists that we can fund ourselves and create versus just selling prints and posters and t-shirts. You can do multiple things. And now I'm taking a step further. So annoying. Trolls. um, Love them though. It's just bleh. Getting to the point because I'm only staying on this for 20 minutes or 25, the latest. Um, as an artist, you can utilize the blockchain for many things. And when I say ETH, that's Ethereum. I did not explain that. Ethereum is another type of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency means decentralized finance. Cryptocurrency means decentralized finance. And that means that the cryptocurrency that we all see is based on code. See, what's going to happen is I'm going to put you in a timeout because I'm an Aquarius. You want to be funny? I'm going to be hilarious. Love you. Boundaries, healthy boundaries. Um, Look, I ain't got time for petty stuff. I am hilarious. You want to be funny? I'm gonna be hilarious. What in the world? Anywho, birds are interesting. Okay, I'm gonna move on before I get scatterbrained. So yeah, cryptocurrency is basically code money. Most of this cryptocurrency is built from code. So hey, people, you want to know how you could create your own wealth? Learn how to code. Ethereum is based on SQL. Look into that. Look into SQLs. Look into script. Look into the basics, HTML. Understand all of that. You can utilize that to be the dev people, to be the back end developers of your own realities. Okay? Also, they're always hiring in Web3. They need more developers. They need people who understand this technology because it's not going anywhere. I know a lot of people are afraid because they don't know or understand or try to understand. And here I am trying to help you understand. This is the future and it's going to change things. Now, let me talk about the music NFTs. The recent success that I've had so far in music NFTs has been collaboration with Camp Chaos. I think we were supposed to have a meeting today. I missed it because, y'all, real life happened yesterday and I was not ready for it. I lost my godmother. That shit hurt. So, yeah. Don't ask me how I'm doing. Don't say sorry. You don't say sorry to people who are grieving. Learn how to support people who are in grief. Sorries and all that sucks doesn't help. Just be like, I love you and you need a hug. You want to go out of the country. You want me to fly you out to the Bahamas. You want me to fly you out to Haiti to see the clear blue waters. You want to fly me out to Brazil or Trinidad. You want to fly me out to go get some real coconuts in Thailand. Come on, like that's the vibe. That's the vibe. No sorries. I just don't want a cheap ass drink where a bartender can't make things taste good. Uh, no more half assed relationships. After seeing my mom and her friends and my other elders show up at my godmother's house when she passed, before her body even left the house, just really changed my perspective on what it is to show up as a community. Before she passed, they were cooking for her, making sure she was all right, taking her out, doing stuff like that's what community, that's what your real friends do. You're supposed to be family at that point. You know, something my grandmother told me, friendships is it's a real thing. It's not something you just call everybody. A lot of people be calling themselves my friends or, you know, whatever, and I'm like, no, you associate and don't be upset. Like you either associate or you're an acquaintance. Have you earned the title? Have I earned the title of calling each other friends? Are we really friends? Do we call up and check up on each other? Do we talk often? Probably don't. And then there are the friends where you ain't got to talk to them for a while, but when you do, it's like nothing ever changed. Energy never lies and it must be mutually reciprocitous. And, you know, if your friend can't, you know, always turn up with you, why don't you see why? Like, if you ain't struggling, your friend is, and it's not on a, you know, burn yourself out to help everybody. It's just like, yo, if you know of an opportunity that is better for them and fits them, like, send it to them. Don't be quiet about it. Like, why you being weird? Or it's just like, if you can't get over somebody doing well and that's where you see them, like you need to end that because is going on inside yourself that is making you jealous, and that's just real toxic. Like animosity and resentment is not a friendship, baby. Instead of that, it should make you want to be better about yourself and about your business. So that's all I gotta say on that. um and classism is stupid and grind culture is dumb and it's false and it's a toxic perception. That is the reason why we have all these diseases showing up in the US despite, you know, all these alleged conspiracies because, you know, this place is selfish as fuck and people don't take care of each other. So how could they ever know what it really means to be in community? I know in Web3 that word is tossed around, but it's like you ain't showing up for people. Like, you ain't giving the same opportunities to everybody. And you're also not looking at everybody's art in the same way as giving synonymous opportunities. So that's my take on that. Now, going back to Camp Chaos before I went down that path, but it's really important because I said this is a check-in, right? So Camp Chaos, I'll put you another timeout because you need to get ready. Get off this live. Now, Camp Chaos was dope. We end up the article got on Billboard because we sold over $400,000 at the time worth of ETH for the entire project, and that's dope. And we haven't even sold out the full project. So over the course of 8 weeks, it was a dev team, the song camp. It was artists, musicians, producers, engineers, and me, Flex. I'm a producer, a singer, songwriter. I could do all the things because my last album, my recent album that's out, I produced, engineered, and recorded every single track myself. Yes, Thanks Loves is on there. Loves, thank you, loves, loves, thank you, love. Yeah, that's on there. So check that out. I wrote those that. I produced that in GarageBand. Then I chopped and screwed it. Like chop, chop, and screw, 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 chop, chopped and screw. I chopped and screwed it in the digital audio workstation called Ableton. I did that. I'd be like, I would be doing some real cool shit if I do say so myself. And now, the second, I didn't finish talking about Kim Chaos. Excuse me. But yes. Now with Kim Chaos, it was like 3 different bands, 3 different songs in the course of 8 weeks. But realistically, it was like 1 week for this song, the second week, another song, third week, another song. And each time it changed with two. It was like 3 people to a team with a camp counselor, guidance counselor, whatever. And then like the whole team behind us, and we did that, and it was really incredible. And I think no one in Web3 has ever did that before on that caliber and in that way. It was incredible. They paid us, um, we paid each other, and then we got paid again, and we get royalties. And soon, who knows? I don't know if I can say it or not, but allegedly it might be for regular folks outside of Web3 to be able to listen to it. Allegedly. I don't know. I can't really say. Because, we sign NDAs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that way, I don't know. I sign contracts. You got to be careful with the contracts you sign. You got to make sure you're not signing over your soul and stuff. That's why I love LA. We love LA. But, them folks still with the shit in LA with all that allegedly. And I can't say too many things about it. Cause I dipped out of there because I was like, baby, I love me and I know better. My soul is not for sale. Anywho, and then the next thing I did, I already told y'all about the songwriting camp, but that's not Web3. We're gonna move on. Uh, Another Web3. I got into catalog, so I'm dropping soon. It's Leo season, so I'm an Aquarius and we're opposite ends of each other, and I just feel that I'm supposed to drop something with something raw, something new, fresh. I did the visuals, I utilized the tools, I produced it, I sung it. Bam, it's coming out. I'm not even gonna think about it no more. I'm just gonna put it out there because why not? And I guess I like storytelling, like I'm doing to y'all now. So some of my music isn't just songwriting; it's storytelling with music that I produce because we should have that. People need to tell more stories in songs sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to just shake my ass all day. I want to hear a story and just zone out. And maybe, artists make some better visuals. Like, if you can't shoot on a camera, find an animator. Like, tell a story through some art. Collaborate with artists. It's so important. Another music NFT is out right now, which is actually affordable. It's a collaboration with me and Monica Rose. Stupid airplane making all that noise. Me and Monica Rose produced. I produced the track and along with her animation. So go check that out. And what else? Web3 music. It's just a lot. Hey, I might put something on Tezos soon. I was gonna put it. Tezos is another cryptocurrency. It's cleaner, it's seamless, affordable. And so Tezos, I sold my first NFT on Tezos for 9.99 Tez to DJ Boogman, who is one of my first. He's my first collector ever, and he did the track for "Do It for the Big Girls" with Lizzo. And so, as an unlockable for that NFT, I sent him my entire uh, discography, which means I sent all of the music I ever produced and published to him because he's DJ Boomman. So that's dope. And what else? I am working on so many things. I'm not gonna tell y'all right now because that's gonna be on my telly site. And also, the other Web3 thing I did was an 18-minute set for Lexicon Devils, and it was also sponsored by Juice Dow, and they paid us that day right after. And before I even got the opportunity, I made that 18-minute set of all of my music with visuals that I shot and created and animated and pieced together. I'm a multidisciplinary artist, by the way, if you didn't know, and I do a lot for myself, not because I wanted to, but because I had to. Because I did not come from a whole lot of money um, growing up. Didn't have a lot of resources in Memphis at the time. Even amongst, peers, I was not helped. Oftentimes, they don't take feminine beings in the music industry serious. They always think you just sing and do nothing else. They don't take you seriously. They always want to own you, take something from you, own you, and not really help you like they say they do, and put you on the back burner. So I did my own thing, and now it's paying off. And because of that, I got paid in ETH to perform in the metaverse without physically being there. Because I put in the work, I made the submission, I got in, and then I got paid. And because of that, now it's just like, yo, if I start performing more in the metaverse, then why should I try to perform outside when everyone is with the germs and with the shits? And also being from, I'm from Memphis. They don't really pay artists that well here. I know it's probably, hopefully it's changed, but when I was here, I was not making livable wages playing on South Main Street in a jazz band. I wasn't getting paid well playing in anybody's band. They weren't paying about shit. It wasn't about nothing. And I mean to say it like that. It wasn't about nothing. I don't even want to say it wasn't even a start. It was just like, why am I here wasting my time? So I left. That's why I kept leaving my city. They don't properly pay artists to be artists. They they want something from you. They want to consume you. And not just in Memphis. I think it's a US thing. They want to consume artists without properly paying them, and Web3 is changing that now. People is mad about it, and I don't care because people are probably getting paid for doing what they do, art. I shouldn't have to do job A, job B, job C to be an artist to live. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. You have a lot of ignorant people out there who disagree with me because they're ignorant. They're just straight up ignorant at this point. Like, you agree that an artist should be having a backup plan and not being an artist to get paid a lot of money to eat and do well and live a good life? Like, why not? What's wrong with you? Why not challenge that? Why not What if it works out, Why not let it work out? Because it's working out. It takes time. Yeah, because you're in a society that was meant to control and enslave you at every point, for the color of your skin, for your gender, for your spiritual beliefs, for your culture, your ethnicity. At every point, this place is trying to belittle and oppress you. Why? Of course, people are going to talk shit about artists, but guess what? You need artists, because without us, you want to have movies, you want to have any clothes to wear, no shoes, no culture, nothing to sing. You wouldn't have shit, nothing. You would be uncivilized urchins. I ain't even gonna do that to the urchins because they'll sting the fuck out of you. Um, you'd be nothing. You would be nothing. You would have no history, no culture, no nothing without artists. You need us. So pay us for our fucking time. Time is more in our time. Our energy is more valuable than anything you can offer us. Anything you can offer us. My time is worth more than anything you can offer me. Anything. That's why you don't see me just doing anything with anybody for anybody. That's why you don't see me just doing any job just to get this, just to get. No. I am done with the life of just getting by. I am only available for a life of thriving. And it must be that and only that. And that's all I'm going to accept. My standards are high and they're going to stay high. Period. And that's how you should be moving in this Leo season. We got a Leo gate coming on 8802. The Leo, the lion portal is opening. The Leo portal is opening. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit here and cry about the shit going on wrong in your life? Or are you going to make change with something you want for your life? Be about it. Don't talk about it. Do it. Be it. Know what you want. Know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't believe in yourself. I know people say, what do you mean? Nah, I'm not. I'm going to tell you straight up. Believing in yourself invites doubt. Stop believing in other people to treat you how you want to be treated. And stop believing in others. Just stop. Know who you are. Know who you are. I am an artist. I am a thriving artist. I am a nomadic, thriving artist. I travel when I want, how I want, where I want. I am living my life how I want, when I want, where I want. I have everything that I need. Everything that I want wants me. Like, that's how you gotta be. You gotta know. Ah! You see, my life is like a movie in Hollywood. I'm an auntie, and boy, you don't need that stuff. Weed ain't even good anymore. Like, unless you are growing it and it's not Reggie, don't smoke that. Allegedly, like, don't smoke that shit. It's bad. It's crap. It ain't even the good stuff. You don't need that. You want to know what you really need? Some water with electrolytes. And how you get that? Lime. Put some lime in your water after it's been boiled. Put some ice in that joint. Some lime. Bam. Switch it around. Electrolytes. You want some more electrolytes? Get a fresh coconut. A fresh coconut. Drink the water. Better electrolytes, okay? Want some more electrolytes? Eat more fruits and vitamin C. Eat that mango. Mangoes are great. I like peaches. I like pears. I like pineapples. I like lychee. I like Rasputin. Hi, Star. Yo! Hi. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Hello. That is my nephew. Hi. But yeah, I think I may be dipping out of here soon, but I don't know. I could stay a little bit longer. Um, I can bring it back, but I've already kind of talked about NFTs. I could talk about the different programs out there. So if you want to learn more about Web3 and NFTs, you can, and it's free 99, and you also get skill sets. So I hope you got your notepad, because here we go. Number one, build space. Build space is go on Twitter, please, everyone. If you want to get into Web3, please have a Twitter. That way you can find the verified sites easily and accessibly, and you know who's scamming. You can talk to the people who making the moves. And thank you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. Um, my barber of, man, let me see. Let's see if I can do math, y'all. 18 minus 22. 12 minus. Dang. He been my barber that long, since 2018. My barber since 2018 has done my hair. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's a long time. I don't let anybody in my head. It's a straight man, black man, you know. He ain't creepy enough. We always have really great debates and discussions in there. He a Libra. And he just be like, what you want? I be like, surprise me. Like, that's the relationship. Just surprise me. So thank you. All right. So getting back on task. So here's a list. So Build Space is a great platform where you can actually learn specific projects to create dApps, which is decentralized applications or apps on decentralized internet, which is called Web3. It's a great way to learn more about the technology, how to build on the technology, how to build your own platform on the technology. It's called Build Space. Build Space. You know, maybe I should make a little subscription so people can pay me a little something so I can make a whole list of these things that I'm talking about. Because I be busy, y'all, and it take a long time to make these lists of resources. These are just things coming out of my head. I want to say this is word vomit. So Build Space is the first thing I would suggest, so you can learn how to build on the blockchain. Now, you want to mint on the blockchain? The easiest way is OpenSea. It's basically like the Facebook for NFTs, in my opinion. It's blue and white. It looks real basic. That's my nephew, Star. And OpenSea is like where I mint first, because getting started is where I minted some of my first NFTs. And it was free at the time. Well, no, it wasn't. When I first minted, y'all, I had to pay to mint my NFTs. And then after that, I had to pay no more. Nathan, that is my friend Star. I don't think you've ever met my friend Star. Star is from New Orleans. You haven't met them yet. But one day you might. Who knows? Because I don't know where I'm going next. I can't answer them questions. People always ask me, since I've been in my hometown, how long are you staying here with us? They always make it sound. I'm gonna make a thriller based off that question. That's all I'm gonna say. Next movie thriller is coming out for me. It's not gonna be called thriller, but it's gonna be a psychological thriller. How long are you staying here with us? That's the question I've always been asked. I'm just like, are y'all like in a cult for Jay? How long you want Jay to stay? Yes, one day you will meet Star. We will see. Uh, and then the second platform that I would suggest, I already said open space. That's just like if you want to figure out what NFTs are out there and how to mint them, easy because it's affordable. Now, because I know I skipped over Tezos, I'm gonna come back to that. That's another type of cryptocurrency, and I'm trying to keep it simple right now. Another platform that I would suggest you get to know is Zora. The Zora protocol is spelled Zora, is a really cool protocol. I don't know what you talking about, man. um, Zora protocol. Nobody stole nothing, baby. I'm the first. I was here first. The Zora protocol is a protocol where if you ever mint your NFT, you own it all of it. Like if you were to sell it, you would get a percentage back. Like there's no one else taking any cuts from it. It's built for artists by artists, especially dev artists, and it's a really cool community because they have this live performance in real life called Zoratopia, and they just had a really dope community engagement performance in Oakland. The first one I went to. What up, God? What up, Creatress? Okay. Um, that was thunder, but I ain't see no lightning though. That's weird. Yeah, Zora is pretty dope. The first time I went to Zoratopia was in Miami during Art Basel, and it was pretty dope. Latasha Alcindor, I think it's like the community manager lead, and she's also an independent artist. She went to Wesleyan University in Middletown, Connecticut. That's where I graduated from. And I met her when she first performed. Well, she performed there when I was in college, and then I performed for her at National Sawdust Theater in Brooklyn as a dancer. And then from there, that's how we kept in touch. And then I seen her like, boom, in Web3, because she's always been a multi-dimensional artist too, and she doing her thing, and she's showing up for us out there as dark skinned Afro Latinas in Web3. She's doing the damn thing. So yeah, check her out, Latasha Alcindor and Zora.co. Again, please go on Twitter. Twitter is really good to make sure you're going to the right links and it's not a scam. You can check. I will follow me on Twitter at jmac_ent, just so you can make sure to see who I'm following, so you see all the mutual people in Web3 who are actually doing things, and make sure it's legit because you don't want to get scammed. Because a lot of people are getting scammed because they're clicking on random links. Don't click on random links. Dude. But some people don't know that. I'm telling you, hey, clicking on random links can fuck your shit up and compromise all your shit. Be